YouTubers again, this is Ingrid with Fearfully Made. Okay, this video is about caution. Okay, and when I say caution, I mean as natural hair sisters, the things that we do when we wear our wigs or when we accessorize our hair or when we cover our coverings for her hair. So this is just going to be really brief. It's nothing big. I'm sure a lot of you all know about this. And if you don't know or understand, then on your journey as you go along, you pretty much pick up tips on your own as what to do and what not to do to better maintain your hair in its optimal health. Okay, to keep it from breaking. Now you see I have a scarf. Now I don't know if you can see, but my scarf has two sides. Okay, it has a nice smooth silky side. Okay, and then on the other side you could see it's a little different. It's smooth as well, but it's not as smooth as the other side. Okay, you could tell or see that by the shine, you could tell it's silky. So now if I'm gonna wear this when I'm going out, if I'm gonna cover, say if I have my hair down and I'm gonna cover, of course I would put the silky side out, right? So that my hair, if it's hanging down, it would fall, the end of my hair would fall on my scarf. So likewise, if I'm gonna use my scarf on my hair, okay, to bring up that pineapple style. Now this is the smooth silky side, and a lot of times we okay, you're not gonna sleep, so you're not gonna have much friction. So of course you can wear it on the really nice, beautiful side outside. Okay, yes you can, and that's perfectly fine. But if you're going to sleep and you have this scarf, the same scarf or a similar scarf, and you're going to sleep, I would suggest instead of sleeping with this side to your hair, because you toss and turn, and even though it's smooth, it's still a little rough compared to this. Hear the difference? This is a little smooth. This one is okay. So then I would turn it inside out. To go to sleep. Okay, I would put the rough side out, or the not so smooth side out, and put the silky side, okay, to my hair. See that? Yeah, if you want just to baby your hair, okay, and to protect your hair from that friction. You might say, well, it's not that bad, but every little thing you do adds up. Now, if I'm gonna, as naturals, we always make our hair with that middle part. Now this, if you notice this, it's got a stitch inside. Now I do, when I have on clothes that's got like that nylon thread or something inside thread, and it rubs, I do itch, especially in my back, So if I'm gonna sleep with my, say this, call it a do-rag, because it's a do-rag or whatever for your hair, I wouldn't put this part in my hair, because I realized I was doing that. You see how high that is? For a while I was parting my hair in the middle with two at the back, two in the front, like we naturals all do. And you would put this on the middle of your hair, when you do your hair like that, and you put this in the middle like that. See that friction on your hair every night. I mean, not good. Okay, and I find out that my hair in the middle was kind of, the part in the middle was getting a little wider, and I'm like, why is my hair look in the middle like I'm getting bald or something? But I realized that because I was wearing this, because I love this one so much, I was wearing it every night because it's easy to put on and bring it around and carry it back, and it just holds everything in. So what I start doing is turning it inside out. Put the smooth part on your hair. Okay, where is that? Okay, my hair is not braided now, so it's kind of a lot to get under there, but you get the picture, you get the idea what I'm trying to say. Okay, so now this can rub on the satin pillowcase all at once, that's fine, but as long as it's not on your hair every night, this rough, if that's on your hair every night, it's gonna eventually leave a real vivid part in your hair, more wider than the natural part that you do have. So a word of caution, when you're sleeping, if you have one like this or one with a inside stitch, if I was to do one of these, I would put like a nice soft inside double stitch, so it would be nice and soft and kind to the hair. So I would wear this on the inside out, so that's another caution, okay, for us. Now there's something else which I know we all know, the ouchless scrunchie. Buy these. Don't buy the ones with the silver ring, because when you put this in, when you put this one in and it doesn't have the ring, it's easier for you to slide it out of your hair than for you to use the one with the ring. Okay, also another word of caution, when you use these, if you notice, these have little teeth. See that? They have little teeth. I know there are more of these, there are many different kinds out there, but I have quite a few of these already, so I use them. I have a whole lot. Then I have these also. They're all got this. Now these things can snag on your hair and they can pull out your hair when you twist your hair, and if you don't twist it properly and you put it, it could get caught up in the hair and pull on the hair and tear the hair just like this. So another word of caution, when you do your hair and you twist it, it's easier to just wrap it around, and make sure you put the smoother side, even though it have the snug, this little snug thing at the bottom.